Hello, lovely people. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we want to help you with how to use rainwater for favor. To do this direction, get the following items. The first item you need for this particular direction is rainwater that you have fetched directly from the sky. So what we are going to do is that when it is raining, you will just put some container outside. You can put it on a table, and then the rain will fall directly into it. Please, you are not going to use rainwater that you fetch from the rooftop. Please, if you put some container below a roofing sheet and then the water falls into that container, you cannot use this for this particular direction. Then if you already have some rainwater that you harvested, you can also not use it for this particular direction. For this one, you are going to harvest it purposely for this particular work. So if you already have the water, as I have said, you cannot use it. And then also, if you have another kind of water like water from the stream or pipe water, you cannot use it for this particular direction. You can only use rainwater for this particular direction. Now let's look at the next item that you need for the direction. Now the next item that you need to use for this particular direction is sea salt. Sea salt is coarse in texture. On this channel, we have talked about how to use sea salt with garlic, how to use sea salt with prekese. Then we have talked about how this is going to give you favor and then protection. Then a lot of people have brought testimonies. So for sea salt, those people who always follow our channel, you know the sea salt. If you go to the market, you can easily get the sea salt from the market women. So please kindly go there and then get the sea salt. Don't use any other type of salt for this particular direction. Now let's look at the next item that you are going to use for the direction. Now the last item you are going to use for the direction is the Bible. The Bible can be any version at all. It can be the Holy Bible or any type of Bible that you have. So if you have King James version or any type of the version of the Bible, you are going to use it. It is preferable that you use the hard copy of the Bible, but please, if you have the Bible already on your phone or any other source or any other means, you can use it for this particular direction. Now let's look at how you are going to do the direction. Now after harvesting the rainfall, no matter the quantity that you get, what you are supposed to do is that you send it into your room. So you send the whole container of the water that you have fetched into your room, and then what you do is that you use your hand to measure a handful of sea salt. So the sea salt that you have, you just use one hand to measure it, and then you pour it into the water that you have collected, no matter the quantity of the water that you have. And then what you are going to do is that you now take the Bible and then you recite Psalm 51 once into 8, Psalm 16 once into 8, and then Psalm 23 once into 8. But please note that you are going to recite the entire chapter of each of the quotations that I've mentioned. So you recite Psalm 51, the whole chapter, you recite it once, and then the whole chapter of Psalm 16, you recite it once, and then Psalm 23, you recite it once. But please make sure that you recite Psalm 51 first, Psalm 16, and then Psalm followed by Psalm 23. You do it once, and then also note that you are not going to do this every day. Like maybe any time that you are going to use the water, you recite these quotations, but you do it only once. Just after collecting the water, you do that. And then after doing this, you just cover it and then you keep it in a safe place that no child will go and pour it away or no insect can enter it. So what you are going to do is that every dawn, before you speak to anyone, you pray and then you say your heart desires into it, and then you drink some of this water, and then you add small amount of the water into your bathing water, and then you go and bath with it. So all that you are going to do is the water is that every dawn you just spray with the water, and then you add small quantity of it into your bathing water, and then you drink small amount of it, and then you keep the rest. So you are just going to do it for any number of days that you desire. You can do it every day, or you can do it on special days that you think that you desire some favor. Like maybe you are going for a visa, or you are going for some interview, or you are going for something, then you use this particular water. But please kindly note the following. Please use the water immediately after fetching. Like if you fetch it in the morning, like if it rains in the morning and then you fetch it, you are going to use it immediately. So if you already have some water that you have harvested, you are not going to use it. And then please kindly ensure that the water that you are going to use is what you have fetched directly from the sky. So you are going to put the container outside, as I said earlier, to harvest the rain. And then also you can use any quantity of the water that you have fetched. So if after harvesting from the sky you get 1 bucket, that is what you are going to use. And then please, anyone can also do this particular direction except children and then women in their menstruation. They are the ones who cannot do this particular direction. And then you can also do it every day, as I said earlier, or you can decide to do it on only special days that you think that you need special favor, like going for job interview or any kind of such things. And then also Muslims or traditionalists can also do this particular direction. So if you get access to the Bible, you can use it for this particular direction. And then that particular direction is going to work for anyone. Thank you very much for watching. I'm waiting for your testimony on my Facebook page. So if you are just following me on YouTube, you can also follow me on Facebook, the remedies, and then you share your testimony. So I'm waiting for the testimonies there. Thank you very much. Bye. Please kindly remember to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel, and then the notification button. Thank you very much.